With a giggle that echoes the irreverent spirit of her 2000s heyday, Jessica Simpson peeled back the prosthetics to reveal a face that's equal parts horror and hilarity in a behind-the-scenes glimpse from Hulu's All's Fair. The 45-year-old singer-turned-actress, once the queen of reality TV romps, flaunted her exaggerated transformation into character Leanne, a vengeful vixen with comically oversized cheeks, plump lips, and a nose that's a masterclass in botched beauty. "I mean this face," she quipped in the Instagram clip, her laughter bubbling over as she twirled to Peggy Lee's sultry Fever. Lifting her dress to flash fishnet stockings and a garter belt, Jessica embodied the unapologetic fun of diving deep into a role that lets her disappear into depths untold. This isn't mere makeup, it's metamorphosis, a 6-hour prosthetic odyssey that birthed a badass with a golden heart, and Jessica's joy in unveiling it is as infectious as her iconic yee vibe. The video, a whirlwind of whimsy, captures the alchemy of set life. Jessica, mid-dance in a dimly lit trailer, exudes the thrill of reinvention, her blonde tresses tousled, eyes sparkling with mischief. The prosthetics, crafted by a village of artists, cling like second skin, distorting her features into a caricature of cosmetic catastrophe. Cheeks ballooned to chipmunk proportions, lips plumped to parody, the nose a crooked crescendo. It's a deliberate grotesquerie that flips beauty standards on their head. Yet, Jessica wears it like war paint, captioning the post, "Introducing this ultimate badass with a heart of gold." Her words pulse with gratitude for the grueling process, 6 hours in prosthetics, and the emotional chasm it unlocked. "No one has ever given me a chance to do something like this before, and I loved it," she confessed. "I hope you all see Leanne's heart and her strength as much as I felt it." In Leanne, Jessica found a vessel for vanished vulnerabilities, a character whose revenge arc, fueled by a cheating ex, mirrors tabloid-tinged tales like Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson's rock and roll reckoning. All's Fair, Ryan Murphy's latest legal labyrinth, dropped its first 3 episodes to a storm of scrutiny, with Jessica guest starring in the third. Critics skewered the series as brain-dead and tacky, slapping it with a dismal 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, the worst TV show tagline echoing like a bad remix. Yet, Jessica's BTS peak sidesteps the shade, spotlighting the craft over controversy. Her role, teased in a May deadline chat as very intense, demanded 8 hours in the chair, up from 6 for authenticity, a testament to her commitment. Co-starring with pal Kim Kardashian, whose kids Maxwell, 13, and North, 12, are thick as thieves, infused the set with sisterly synergy. "Our kids are best friends," Jessica gushed. "To be on set it just felt kind of natural. She did all the lawyer talk, I did all the whining." It's a dynamic that humanizes the hype, turning potential rivalry into rapport. The prosthetics aren't just gimmickry, they're gateway to gravitas. Leanne's arc, a scorned woman wielding wit as weapon, allows Jessica to plumb emotions long sidelined by her pop princess past. From 2003's Newlyweds naivete to 2007's memoir-fueled sobriety journey, Jessica's evolved from punchline to powerhouse. Chicken or fish gaffes? Ancient history. Now she's a mogul, Jessica Simpson collection raking millions, channeling chaos into creation. All's Fair marks her boldest bid yet, disappearing into a dame whose depth defies derision. The Botched look? A sly subversion, lampooning LA's filler frenzy while honoring the humanity beneath. Murphy's menagerie boasts A-listers. Sarah Paulson as a cutthroat counsel, Glenn Close as a grizzled judge, Naomi Watts and Teyana Taylor rounding the roster. Kim Zalura Grant, a divorced doyenne, anchors the absurdity, her real-life lawyer inspo adding metamoxie. Jessica's Leanne crashes this courtly circus, her revenge a raucous riff on betrayal's bite. Critics carp at stiffness, cards, affectless delivery drawing daggers, but Jessica's levity lifts the lid, reminding that escapism thrives on edge. Director Anthony Hemingway helming 4 eps fired back at flack. The show takes a minute to get into gear, striking something refreshing and creatively fulfilling. He nixed one-note jabs. You can't expect one person to define something. Jessica, mum on the melee, lets her clip converse, dancing defiance into delight. Her fever, frolic, garter snap and all, evokes her 2006 album Sensual Swing, a full-circle flex. In wider waves, Jessica's gambit galvanizes. Women in their 40s reclaiming screens, prosthetics as protest against perfectionism. Her openness, botched face bared, bolsters body positivity, echoing her fashion empire's inclusive ethos. With All's Fair's backlash brewing, Jessica's joy is jihad, a joyful jab at judgment, proving reinvention's richest when ridiculous. To unpack the undercurrents, consider the Tommy Pam parallel. Jessica's Leanne as modern Motley Minx, flipping 90s sex tape scandal into 20s satire. Murphy's flair for freakish, American Horror Stories horrors to pose as pathos, infuses All's Fair with fever dream flair, Jessica's Entria electric jolt. Her kids bond with Card Clan? A microcosm of Fame's family ties, grounding glitz and giggles. As episodes unspool, Jessica's disappearance endures, not an erasure but emergence, a star shining through silicone scars.